Alright, this time let's go for the Stygian Guard. I think that's the only clan left that still needs 2 more victories. One of them with Hellhorn, and then another one with Melting Remnant. And in fact, let's just go for Melting Remnant, since I played as Hellhorn quite a lot lately. So in terms of champions, I don't really like the Martyr. And I'm not sure if shards stay with you when you resurrect the hero. I don't know, probably not. But if I'm not playing him now, I don't know. I'm probably never playing him, cause I just like Tethys more overall. So might as well, I mean, it's the best opportunity for it. There will not be that many damaging spells, I assume. So yeah, let's try it at least. And definitely spells for allied clan cards. And heavy enemy units will have increased HP now, so tanks will be tanking better. Well, let's see how it goes. Double Ice Tornado. What is this? Drain, apply Sap 3, discard a card at random. Sounds not very good. And double Dripfall. Okay, so a lot of spells. So you have Daedalus, just a normal version. Then Arches whatever. Then Seraph with Sap. Okay, not the worst bosses. Can deal with that, maybe. What do we have? Definitely right. I think I would rather go for Stygian normally. So yeah, this is really good. So unit upgrades. Potentially early duplicate actually. This could be possible. Yeah, after this unit upgrade thing. This might be happening. And then maybe even one more duplicate later. Though I would like to go left there instead. But yeah, at least one duplicate is definitely possible. So with that in mind, let's see the upgrades first. I don't know. Like, I assume that I will just need to replay all of the spells again when I resummon the hero. When I resurrect him. And I'll not really be able to do that anyway. Like in the boss fight, in the middle of the boss fight. I'll just not have enough spells for him. So what's the point? I mean, I don't have to resurrect him, I suppose. Maybe just like get this thing with revenge and then just keep resurrecting him and he will just act as a weak tank kind of thing. Yeah, you know what, like maybe. At least that's some use for him. Because I can't really fit him in my late game composition, but as just a floor 1 frontline kind of unit that just deals some damage sometimes, he might be good enough, I don't know. Armor? I don't know about Grindstone. Well, honestly, you know what? I think it is good enough. It doesn't help that much, but neither does Firewall. And I don't know. At least it makes it easier in early game somewhat. So maybe. Always turn that thing on the first ring. So the main question in the first battle always is, what do we do against the Collector? Can we kill those guys? Maybe, actually. Yeah, actually kind of decent. But then might as well just kill those clergymen instead. I think the idea would be that you go there. Then one spell will need to happen, which will be just Drain, I guess. Now you'll just die. And then Train Steward goes there. And we just apply some Frostbite. Maybe to those guys, actually. Now, if the collector appears on floor 2, exactly, that's a bit of a problem, but still can actually kill him by resummoning the champion. So, just need one more spell, for example this one, and they die, that's good. And then just spam some more Frostbite. Okay. This guy should be dead after that. So, Martyr goes in. What do I do against the boss? I am really not happy against the boss. But still, this is good, I think. And then one more revival. That was a mistake, by the way. Actually, a pretty big one. I actually needed them to damage my champion. That was important. I can drop one of them and just kill him naturally. Yeah, I think I should do that. So I think it's Dripfall for you, for example. And then Stewart will be able to kill the Apprentice. And Pyre will still take no damage. Right, so then you go in. I need my champion back, ideally. Though you're still good enough as well, yes. And not really a lot of choice. Have to do Weight of Contrition and then Forgone Power. Okay. So, one more revival. And that's enough. Okay. Not too bad. Flash freeze, maybe. I do need some targeted nukes. There are none at the moment. There's like one ice, well, two ice tornadoes, but those are not targeted. Yeah, flash freeze at least helps somewhat. There is some frostbite happening. I'm not so sure if I want to commit to it though. Not this thing. Molded too early for that. I can't really go for molded. Cleanse might be okay. It kinda depends, but it usually is okay, so I'll take it. Like with the Stygian Guard, it's there usually is enough synergies for that. Oh, Siren, okay. That's really, really good. So the Siren will be pretty much the scaling mechanism of this deck. Next ring will be Duplicate. Especially if there is multi-strike. Okay then. Okay. That's really, really good. What about other upgrades? I think I should actually make one strong Train Steward. Maybe with Burnout even. Because it will still be revived regardless. Yes, but maybe not immediately though. So just use one upgrade, then reroll. Endless. If I need to replay the Siren, then it's very desperate already. It will not be able to grow back that much. Well, it actually, I think it saves its stats. So it will just be replayed with all of the stats as they were before. I think it's incant. Yeah, just do it like this. I can actually duplicate her 2 times. And this will be like one of the floors, potentially. And I also want to make something like this, because I can actually protect my... Well, I don't really need to protect my champion, but it's good for early game, regardless. With revivals and stuff, you know, it's just a lot of stats that should make it easier to get through the very early game, the very first rings. And then we'll just be carried by sirens, hopefully. Something like that. Magic power is decent. I'm not sure... Do I really want to do this? I don't really like those tornadoes that much. Same with flash freeze. I'm not that big of a fan of them. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to play them later, honestly. I think it's just a skip for now. Like, piercing, maybe. But I'm not so sure about just pure magic power for specifically for tornado. So, I have only one siren. I think it should go to floor 1 then. Yes, think so. So, Martyr, just tanks. Then Siren goes in. And then can we use some Dripfall thing? Yes. And they all just die. So, might as well just play the Steward. I don't really want the Steward. I think just skip for now. See how it goes. Well, now I do want it. And I'll need to revive the Siren, which is fine. It's not really a problem. Alright, so Steward goes in. Actually, I should play the Tornado. Which means I should start with that. Well, that's some RNG. Skip. Two more spells. So this one and then... Dripfall? Yeah, that should be fine. Doesn't really do anything anyway. Right, so get my champion back. You go in. Now, they don't have sweep. But they do have spikes though. Still, so cleanse? Yeah, and that's actually enough. Perfect then. Mollusk Mage? Decent for Ice Tornado. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want this thing. Crypt Builder is not that usable. I do have some discards, yes, but those are random though. Yeah, but not a lot of like frontline damage. I think it is Crypt Builder. And just hope that I get something that synergizes better with it. Specifically the Offering. Or it's Mollusk Mage. It's one of the two. I think it's Crypt Builder though. Molten. Or Whiplash. I don't think it's Remnant Host ever. Molten is actually not that good because I do want them to hit me. Whiplash is decent, in fact. I can use that. So let's just go for it. It's rather simple, really. So, right path, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I do need to duplicate the Siren. So, go right. No. Let's check the caverns first. Can get an upgrade. Right, so just spend some... Spend a lot of Pyre health. Sure, why not? Not like I can really use this money yet. But I assume there will be some way soon. Maybe. This is probably left. Where's another duplicate? There? Okay, we'll see about that. I'm actually not sure what to do next. So, artifact first. This is good. Extinguish abilities. Do we have any extinguish abilities? No. None. This is not good. This is not good yet. And probably will not be ever. So just go for health. That is definitely relevant for my current champion path. Yeah, okay. And duplicate the Siren. Oh, just a normal Daedalus, right? That's not really an issue. Can't really set up both of my Sirens on the floor 1. You definitely should go there. That's very clear. And should play one spell. Maybe like Dazed, actually. I should actually go for the Siren. Just split them maybe. But it's like, yeah. I think I should. Because I will cast some spells on this floor. Okay. And another Siren... I'm not even sure, maybe I should just ignore it for now. Yes, because it will just die from one of those explosives, eventually. So just spam some spells and skip. Or... Actually, you know what I should do? I should just let it die. Because at least then I can resurrect it. It's better than just, you know, never drawing it again. At least this way I can actually contest the boss and deal some damage sometimes. And that's not enough, huh? Okay, so I need to do something. I can't revive my champion yet. This guy's dead anyway. So I have to play Ice Tornado. Yes, and that's a lot of damage. So it's either my Siren or my champion. Either one is good enough. Can get Daedalus there, actually. But I can't really even deal that much damage to him anyway. If any. I think I wouldn't be able to deal any damage whatsoever, actually. Well, I mean, I can revive my champion, but that doesn't really do much. I think, still, I think the right idea is to Dripfall you. She'll just die. Still. No, Dripfall doesn't really... Just buff some stats and that's it. Let's just go for Crypt Builder. Right, so... Something. Siren should actually be enough, yes, okay. That's an easy boss. That's not a problem. Transfer all Frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of Frostbite. But why? Why would I ever do that? Against the boss specifically? It's like it's so specific. I guess that maybe, yeah, it might be like some sort of a thing that you need to survive with the Frostbite deck against the boss fights, maybe? It sounds horrible and costs so much. Consume cards in hand, add the draft unit to your hand, and apply plus 10 attack for each card consumed. This changes so much how the deck functions, I need to think about it. So, basically sacrifice all of your hand, and then get a lot of drafts. Or is it just one draft? No, just one draft. Okay, so sacrifice all of your cards, and then get a draft that will be mega buffed. I think it's unnecessary. I'm doing Sirens currently. So I can do that. It's not bad. In fact, you know what? I will actually... Let's do that. Let's do that. I can do that. I don't see a problem with that. It's just it's not particularly helpful, but you know. It's not horrible. I don't really want Baron. It's a bit too much. It's a bit too crowded. It's not really necessary. Sirens are enough, so I think it's just a skip. Floor capacity for sure. Or is it? I will need one floor capacity, yes. But do I need it that soon? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I might actually need it to survive. So what is this? Malika. Mysterious Woman, yeah. We've been through that before. So what is this? End of turn, deal 4 damage to friendly units. I don't know. Enter with damage shield 1. This is doable, I think. When a non-champion unit dies, it is purged. I can actually make it spicy and go for this. And the idea would be to try and make my Sirens survive. But my whole deck is based on them dying, though. Not necessarily on the Sirens dying, but just on units dying and then reviving them. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can take one. I don't think... I don't think I can go for this one. I think damage shield is doable. Let's try this. I'm not so sure though. No, and I think that's it, because I can't really protect Sirens. Like, my deck is... I need to revive them sometimes. It's kind of important, so... I'm curious about what would happen if I picked that, but I can't. Has to be left. Yeah, just for card removal even. It has to be. Upgrades. That's a lot of HP. Okay, are you serious? He's not actually getting stronger. Like, that's just it. He just gets more HP. I mean, that's fine with me, really. Like, that's actually okay. But come on, though. Come on. Really? So, intrinsic? Spell chain? Spell chain? No. Not really. I can... this is kinda pointless. No, I don't see spell chain there. Intrinsic? Also pointless. Sacrifice? Honestly, I can actually start doing sacrifices. Question, can I win against the sweep boss? I think I can. Can I win against the stealth boss? I'm thinking about like increasing my packed shards amount. Can I even do that? I think I'm just dead against some of them. Especially with this thing. So maybe the idea would be, well, definitely get the Stygian unit. I think I have to pick this one. Or do I? This will seem weird, but I think it's a skip. I think the idea is that I duplicate one of my sirens anyway, and this will be floor number 3. So I can't really use a guard, and the only reason to pick the guard there is to sacrifice him. But the problem is, I don't think I can actually increase my pack shards count. I think I'll just die if I do that. Because of the judgmental fittings, pretty much. That's the reason. So I think it's a skip. I also don't really care about this one as well. So yeah, I think it's a skip. Definitely might be wrong though. So, double stack. Is double stack good? More burnout? Probably not. Why does it not increase the attack? Only burnout. I don't really care about burnout. Dazed too? No. Not worth it. So, magic power to flash freeze. Or to crypt builder. That is actually decent. Okay, I kinda like that. Then -1 cost to one of the tornadoes. At least I can play it sometimes then. Maybe not. I do need to spam some spells, that's the issue. So I think maybe Whiplash. At least I can always cast that then. Then we reroll. Remove consume. Not really necessary, no. So, damage to flash freeze. And then make it easier to spam. Maybe drain even. But the problem is I can't really play drain on my Siren's floor. So I would rather do something else, like maybe... Not a lot of choice, actually. Maybe I'll just primitive mold. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I need some card to play on the Siren's floor. And there is really not a lot of choice in that sense. So get rid of Train Stewards. Yeah, I don't really want to keep reviving them. So, they need to go. And let's go. Right, so I think when I pick the fittings, it's pretty much set in stone that I can't really increase pack shards that much anymore in the near future. Yeah, I'll still be able to get to 100 very easily, so it's not really ever an issue in terms of the divinity fight. But not right now though, so spikes 4 should be fine, I think. I think so, but we'll need to work for it. But even if sirens die, I can always revive them, so it's okay. It's okay. You go in. Sirens go in. And then we just use one spell. Does Frostbite go through? Oh, so damage is dealt by Frostbite, but then damage shield just doesn't let it happen. I see. Flash Freeze kills the Collector. I think actually it's Drip Fall. No, but I need to deal damage. No, but it's dazed. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I think, yeah, so it's Drip Fall. And then it's dazed. So then You'll get some Frostbite applied to it. This is not good. I still need to do something about this guy though. So this needs to happen. And then yeah, I will take some damage to the pyre. Oh well. So the collector will die. Now, what is happening there? Cleanse. Definitely revival. Definitely cleanse. I can actually let my champion die, it's not really that big of a deal. Let's say this guy goes through, it's 5 damage. Can survive that, not that big of an issue. Or just Tornado. Tornado is also fine. Get some stats. Yeah, maybe. Like, I still need to kill this guy somehow. He's at the top floor now, and I still need to do something about him. I think I just use Resurrection. So if it's a normal draft unit, then it will cost 1, which means I can't really play anything else. I can't play Tornado, for example. It's okay though. Yeah, let's consume all of those. And then you go in. Help us on this floor. Right. This is such a big deal. I kinda have to go for the Crypt Builder first, and then it will be 66%. Yeah, but it has to be like that though. It's such a big deal to use this thing. Oh. Okay. Okay then. Oh yeah. So, need my Siren back. And also draft, yes. So you go in. Then get my Siren after all. You go in as well. And then I think you should get the Whiplash. I can drip fall, but I think the best idea would be to drip fall this unit. And then I think we should be able to get rid of the champion on the next turn. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Just double for gunpowder then. And that's not enough. Okay, some damage to the pyre. Really? Well, he's dead, so that's fine. Quite close, though. Quite close. I'm not sure. Okay, Combustible Wax is incredible. That was worth it, kinda, but it's still a bit too risky. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. Like, even with 25 packed shards, it's still way too risky. To the front enemy unit, I don't think this is happening. And I don't really want any of those, so it's just a skip. Probably not. Don't really need that many revivals anyway. No. No, I don't have enough mana for it. Skip. I think it has to be right, and then it has to be another Siren duplicate. Before that though, get some HP, and let's visit the caverns. What was this one? The Crystals. Major refraction. Ooh. Okay. 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 That's an upgrade. Yeah. Yes, please. Definitely minor refraction and definitely on one of the sirens. And we're definitely duplicating that. No questions there. Okay. That's really good now. I can potentially sacrifice something else on top of it, but it's just like a train steward or something. It's not even really worth it. I think I should actually press this button. I don't usually do purges from temple, but this time it is a good idea, I think. So, duplicate the siren. No packed shards, yeah, just a normal duplicate. Nothing extraordinary. And then search for maybe one of the Forgotten Powers. Or Primitive Molds. I don't really need that many of either of those. Yeah, okay, just Primitive Mold, I guess. And that's it for now. Actually, -2 cost for Tornado is also really good. Maybe I should have done that instead. I can still do it. It's a bit pushing it though, a bit. It's actually not worth it. I might die. It might be rough. There are some bosses that are really rough and I can't really get packed shards that high. For example, this one, yes. It's, yes. Like, if this guy gets, like, at least +2 HP, I can just die there. I cannot do this, I think. This is too dangerous. I have to just go for it normally. So, there are some good news, though. Some good news. I think it might be sort of a setup for floor 1. Just start on floor 1 and then go to this floor later. You definitely go there. This is happening. And then Siren, I'm not so sure. She's not really doing anything, that's the issue. No, she has to go there. She's not doing anything because of the damage shield. Like, I can't damage them anyway, what's the point? And I think it's Sacrificial Resurrection right now. Apply a little bit of Frostbite, which is enough to get rid of the damage shields. Yes. And then just play this draft normally. I can play it on the Siren's floor, but then again, shouldn't really matter much. Okay, I can kill the Collector. Should I? I definitely need to play this thing. And then it's either I kill the Collector or I kill the Marksman. Marksman is very nasty. But it's not a catastrophe. Yeah, it's okay. I think I can go for the Collector. Or can I? I think it's enough damage. I can kill the tank. I don't know, maybe it's a bit too optimistic though. Well, with another Siren that might be good enough. Right, so you go in. And then what? One more spell? Even like one Forgotten Power should be good enough to kill him. So just use Dripfall on this guy. Yes, I think so. Because I still need to deal with him somehow, so just apply a bit more of Frostbite stacks at least. And then that should be enough. Oh, really? That's not enough. So close! I really thought that would be enough. Ой. Not a catastrophe, just some fire damage. Right, so we kill you. We need to kill you somehow. I don't think I can do that though. Right, so let's start with this spell. And then I don't really want to apply Drain on any other floor, so just use it as a normal spell on this one instead. Right, I kinda have to use this Tornado. It's either Tornado or it's Drip Fall. I can actually just use Drip Fall on this Marksman instead. Which might be good enough. But I'll still need to deal with them somehow later. So what do I get? One more Tornado. I can actually protect my units with the Steward next turn. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe just get rid of it temporarily, just because I can't really tank yet, but I will be able to soon. Okay, okay. I mean, let's try it, I guess. That's good. Though I still will have one more Tornado next turn, which I can't really play anyway, so... Well, you need to go tank. That's not really an option. Needs to happen. And then, like... I kinda need to play my champion there. It does a lot, actually. It does a lot. At least it can stay alive for 4 turns and get rid of the damage shield. That's something. I think I should discard the Train Steward. I don't really want it in my dead pool. So for Gunpowder, just to buff it. And that will be, yeah, even more damage to the pyre. Yes, that's the thing. Right, so continue like that. Get someone back. Play it. It can't really survive for much longer, so prolonging its life is unnecessary there. I think it's just cleanse? Maybe heal this Siren. 6 burnout should be good enough, really. Yeah, okay. And then Whiplash. Something like that. Okay, and it's actually dead. That was quite close. I mean, there are still some things that I could be doing there. For example, this dazed thing is really good. It's not like incredibly close, but you know, if I had like 15 more packed shards, I don't think it would have been a loss, but it would have been very, very close. So, yeah. Apply daze to enemy units, discard your hand. Like, your whole hand. It's okay, actually. I don't actually mind it. But I kinda do want them to attack me on my champion's floor, because he retaliates. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I think it's a skip. I can go for the tome. I'm still not sure what's the point exactly. Like, against whom exactly should I be using this? I'm still not sure. Like, there are no enemies that would be that dangerous specifically because of their abilities. There are some unpleasant things, but it's not like that big of a deal normally. I don't know. It's maybe, but I think I should just skip. I don't really want to summon drafts. Remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. It's mostly just burnout, right? I don't really need to remove burnout normally. I think it's not necessary, and those things are also not good. Alright, skip. Yeah. Do we get this thing upgraded? Malika appears before you, surprised by the fact that you are not yet dead. The pressure emanated by her presence continues to feel nauseating. You only won because I went easy on you. Well, kudos to you for surviving this long. I'm going to take those trinkets back and give you your prize now. Maybe it will help you smack Seraph the whatever into oblivion for the umpteenth time. Maybe it won't. Either way, somebody's going to die and I'm going to watch. Go on then, claim your prize. Right, so I can only... Ooh, damage spells get piercing, god damn. Okay, yes, let's do that. When you see Seraph, tell him Malika says hello. That will be sure to ruffle his literal feathers. See you next cycle. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Also, not having the damage shield every fight is also pretty good. This is right, not even close. Is there more duplicate thing? On the last ring, yeah, but not before that, really. So, what about artifacts? Maybe? Maybe? Probably. Well, what do we start with? I guess let's go with the caverns. Arcane Machine. This is building a card, yeah. Let's definitely, that's really good. Damage, heal, or buff. I mean, if damage, it has to be AoE. Otherwise, I don't really care about it that much. I would rather just have some buff effect, yeah. I already have a heal. It has to be pull, I think. Because otherwise I can't really play it on my units. Well, Ascend is actually decent-ish. No, it has to be pull. And then increases capacity. Wow. No, but card draw is better, but just wow though. Okay. Card draw should be better though. So what is this? Yeah, plus 10, pull to front, draw plus 1. That's pretty decent. Not incredible. Like, if I can get -1 mana, it actually will be pretty good. Maybe with holdover as well. So... the question is, what to do about trinkets? Cheater's Hand is not that incredible, but it's still good enough, I feel like. And probably its Firebox is also good enough, actually. I think I should just take both of those and just skip the rest. Purging might be decent. I guess let's do like one purge, because I'm not entirely sure that I'm strong enough yet. I should be. And then 2 more card removals. So, 1 for Gunpowder. And then 1 Primitive Mold. Get the gold. And let's go. Well, Arches is not usually an issue. Dead weight. I mean, honestly... It shouldn't really matter that much. Let it be dead weight. Now, what does this thing do? When you play a non-morsel unit card on this floor, applies dazed. So I don't really want to play my Siren there yet then. Martyr can go in, however, because we still just play one spell. Right, so get some stats. And then I can play one spell. And apply some Frostbite. That shard doesn't really protect against just, you know, doing revenge things. I don't have any mana. So, Flash Freeze? What is this? So when you play a spell, applies +1 to spells in hand. I mean, I still have to go for Sirens. And then I still have to go for the Frostbite, right? Yeah, I think so. I can do it on this floor to get rid of the Sycophant, but... yeah, maybe I should actually. He's a bit of a problem, and this way he just dies. Makes it much easier. I can get some stats later. This boss is not like that big of an issue normally, so, you know. Huh. So yeah, like, just a little bit of stats on Sirens should be enough against this boss. I'm not sure, it's, I think I am not playing Resurrection yet, actually. Maybe I should just leave it like this for the next turn. So what then? I think just one Flash Freeze, maybe. That should be good enough for him to die next turn. Then Dripfall. Sure. And then Cleanse. Right, so I can actually get rid of those things. I don't really want tornadoes. So I think I'm just returning maybe the Train Steward. And then I'll play the old magic. Is it time? Yeah, and I think it's time. Just get rid of all of those things. And let's help on this floor. That's actually a decent amount of damage. Maybe one of those spells. So is that... yeah, that's a unit thing. I don't really want to summon anyone. That's fine. Use another Sacrificial Resurrection? I didn't even realize it doesn't have Consume on the card itself, so you can keep replaying it. Huh. That's interesting. Can't really kill it. Well, I can if I play... No, I can't. Because it will be dazed if I play it there. So just play it on first floor, I guess. Yeah, something like this. So you're dead. Don't really have to worry about you. If only I could discard this. I can actually discard this. Okay. So the idea would be to Dripfall. And use all of the rest of the spells pretty much. Can do Flash Freeze on this floor instead. Probably shouldn't, because I don't really want to kill the marksman. I want my champion to die, in fact, so just use Flash Freeze there. And then Forgone Power. And kill it. Now let's see. So the idea would be that I get my champion back. It goes in. Can't really do much about drafts. Yeah, also this blinding dark shard. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. I guess I should just spam some spells then. About as much as I can do there. What is the ability? Doesn't really matter. So, Dripfall, Flash Freeze, Drain. Alright, so let's see. Can definitely get my draft back. Can do some damage. Can I prolong the life of either of you? Yes, kinda. So, I don't really care about Sirens. Sirens should be good enough. So, if I buff you a little bit... Doesn't actually do much. Yeah, whatever. Just leave Crypt Builder for later. So, old magic. In fact, like, it would be better to actually even use it on another Siren now. Something like this. And then... even playing Train Steward, in fact. I can actually do something like this. Train Steward? No, I can't, because I still need to just play Resurrection. I still need 1 mana to play draft, so that's the only way to get this draft and play, I guess. And that should be pretty easy. Yep. Arches is not usually a problem, so not surprised that it wasn't particularly difficult in this fight. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. Apply +5 magic power. No. No. There are not a lot of damaging spells. It's mostly Frostbite, honestly, so just no. Don't need floor capacity. Don't really need mana. Kinda do, but not that much. I think it's just draw. Or just mana. Maybe it's mana. Honestly, yeah, it might be enough draw. I'm not sure which one is better. Let's go for mana. So... artifacts? Can I do any unit upgrades whatsoever? No. So this is really bad. This is really bad. All of those. It has to be left then. It's so much better. All of those are useful. Yeah, yeah. So, champion upgrade? 2 Frostbites per shard. Action, deal 3 damage per shard to the front enemy unit. No, I want more HP, I think. And yeah, it works pretty well, in fact. I kinda like it, so... When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0. I can actually use it for Ice Tornado. And it's permafrost, so I can activate it at any point. The problem is I already picked mana though. I think I actually have to pick the drop cage because of that. If I didn't pick mana, I think Anvil might have been better. But right now it's just drop cage, because I still can use drip falls. Even when you're like at the bottom floor, I think... Well, actually, I'm not sure. So whenever you play a spell that would ascend or descend an enemy unit, I'm not sure that... You can understand it in different ways, like... I'm not sure if it would work if it does not actually ascend or descend the unit. I'll try it out anyway. It's like, you know, sometimes it will work well, regardless. So let's see the caverns. Let's see the caverns first. A penance yard. Okay, what is this? Playing a Blight card deals 120 damage to the front enemy unit. No? Why? When summoned, friendly units get +2 attack for every Blight card in your deck. And you get one more Blight card. No? That sounds pretty horrible for my deck. When you play a Blight card, restore 5 fire health. I mean, not really necessary, no. Neither of those sound good. I think it's a skip, pretty sure. Can go for like pyre healing thing, but my pyre is not really doing much regardless. Like I don't have any pyre stuff. So what's the point? Permafrost on what? I don't think I care enough about it. I think I just ignore this thing. Maybe reroll? So, magic power on Tornado. That is decent. Minus cost to maybe like another Tornado. No, I think it's it has to be on old magic. I need to be able to play it always. And then reroll. Holdover is too good, so I need to try to get it. This doesn't work. So just get more magic power then. And yeah, I guess just reduce the cost of Tornado. That's about it, really. Okay, one last fight before Seraph. Can I even do that? I don't think so, actually. This is, I think it's just death. I can't handle it. I can descend them technically, but no, it's just so much health. I can't. There is not enough spells. I need to stack some Frostbites, and this will be difficult. This will be difficult. Even with this toggled off, it will still be rough. And I think it might be... The main idea there might be to go for Sirens on floor 1, in fact. And otherwise, I think it's just... Yeah, like 290. Okay, let's just go for Sirens on floor 1. How about that? You actually kinda need to hit me. So just drip fall you then. That's a bit of an issue. I don't really care about the Collector. Collector is not the issue there. Okay. It has to be this thing. So, the problem is, Well, I need to do a lot of damage. That's the problem. This Siren will need to be played, I think. On the second floor. I need to ignore them. I can't really do anything about them yet. So it's the Siren. Then we just go in with buffs and stuff, right? Spam some spells. Then the Train Steward goes in. Yeah, and now here's the question. So, if I play this thing, does it affect it enough? So it will be 28 twice. 15, 43. That's not good enough. It doesn't really do anything. I can play it there, but that also doesn't really help. Well, it helps a little bit. It's not really about the collect. It's not about the collector at the moment. So yeah, it's about survival. I'm not actually sure this is survival. It will depend on the next draw a lot. I need my descent, ideally. Okay, that's survivable. For now, it's survivable. And also, I need the thing that consumes that gives you a draft. That's also pretty important. Alright, so you will need to fall. I actually need to let my Sirens die. It actually needs to happen. Can I kill my own Sirens? I can't do it yet, but maybe at some point, yes. You need to fall regardless. Another way to do it would be to drain you, and then let the Pyre deal with you. Yeah. Well, anyway, so do this. Do this. Don't really care about any of those guys. And then drain. And skip. Okay, so I might need this tornado. Probably like not Whiplash, but for gunpowder. Resurrect, please. Okay. You are not really needed. So what do I do about you? Oh, this is not good. It's almost enough damage. Okay, it will not be lethal, but it will be a lot of damage that I don't really like. I think the main idea would be to let the Siren die, but maybe at this point I don't even really want to anymore, because, you know, I can just proceed like this. Yeah, maybe I don't even want it to die anymore. It doesn't really do enough. I definitely do need to play one spell on this floor, however. So, yes, but first Tornado, though, needs to happen. Then Resurrection, so that some Frostbite can be applied. And then this draft goes there. Or just ignore this guy. Maybe I'm supposed to just ignore this Gilded Wing. I can play this draft on any floor, really. Even on this floor. No, let's go for floor number 3. So he should just die. He shouldn't be able to do any damage to the Pyre. Okay, now there are some issues. I kinda need the Crypt Builder. Alright. So, this guy... I can just kill with a Crypt Builder. This is rough, actually. There is some randomness involved in this turn. I also need to prepare for the boss, that's the issue as well. If I go back with a Siren, I can dripfold a Siren, and that would actually prepare me decently well against the boss. But the problem is, I still need to get rid of those guys somehow. Well... maybe it's okay. I'm not sure this is a good idea, but I will do that. I think I can manage it. So, I just need one more spell there, and then he would just be able to attack my pyre once. Which is not like a huge problem. So, cleanse once. Yes. Then, forgone power once. Oh, lost the coin flip. Okay. I mean, still good enough. It's still just one attack from the pyre to finish it off. I might need all of those, so just get rid of the forgone power. Mold. Can't even play the straight steward. I guess I can play him there. So one tornado is not good enough. It's supposed to be tornado and then forgone power. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I can just ignore him going to the pyre. It's not really that big of a deal. No, I should kill him, I think. So anyway, tornado. And then if I want to kill him, it's one more spell. Or I can just sacrifice my stuff and play the Giraffe instead. I think that's better. It's 10 damage, but like... yeah, I'm not sure the boss is that easily killable otherwise. Yeah, I kinda need to go for the boss, I think. Just do some damage. Oh, I can't play it. Ah, that's such a fail. I keep forgetting about it. Like, I have cards that revive things, that reform things, and they make it cheaper as well. And then, like, this card specifically, that summons a giraffe, does not make it cheaper, and it still costs 1. And I just keep forgetting about it. Okay, so get the Siren there, and we just do some damage. So, Drip Fall, please. Yeah, and Dazed, by the way, is applied, even though he's not moving, technically. It's either Ice Tornado or Flash Freeze. Honestly, probably... what is more damage there? I can actually just play Ice Tornado later anyway, so just do this. No, I can't. It's a lot of damage though. Alright, so this needs to happen. Siren. Yes, please. Huh. I think it's Ice Tornado. Then it's Sacrificial Resurrection. And then I play this thing. I think that's the best damage I can do. And that's actually barely enough. He dies from Frostbite. Okay. Okay then. Ice Storm is good. I do need Ice Storm, yeah. Okay, that's rough. That is rough. Crushing Demise is a bit difficult to play. I might actually need it. I might need it. I'll try using it. I definitely can imagine the circumstance where that would be necessary. Left? It has to be left, because I still can duplicate the Siren, and it's just so strong. I kinda have to go for it. So, yeah, let's see the artifacts. Can buy one thing, or can just purge some cards, which probably is better. Plus 2 stacks of Frostbite each time it is applied. It's really unnecessary. The problem is not like squishy units that just die from Frostbite. The problem is tanky units that don't really care about it at all. So that doesn't really do anything, honestly. Healing definitely, and then... oh, hold over. Okay. Wait. This needs to happen. This is actually really good. I think so. Yeah, old magic is really good there. And then I can use one thing and then purge. So, by the way, what do we get? Intrinsic. I don't really want to start with something. No magic power, unfortunately. So I'll have to take magic power from the shop then. So I'll need to sacrifice, we'll just sacrifice the Train Steward, that's simple. Get it on one of those Sirens, like on this one. That is simple, and then definitely we'll need to get cost decrease on Ice Tornado, I suppose. And that's about it, really. So, one more upgrade. I think it will have to be the Ice Storm, otherwise it's just completely useless to me. At least this way it does something once. And purge something as well. I can actually purge things with Resurrection. Bit by bit. So it's not even that necessary, but still, should definitely do something about one of those Forgotten Powers. Don't really need that many of them. And that's it. Okay, let's see how that goes. That was very close so far. Oh, yeah. I think, you definitely go there, that's not the question there. That's simple. Yeah, that is simple, and also need to play something to get some Frostbite going. Actually, I should Drip Fall you. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. But what about the Siren, though? So I can make it survive. And I mean, I really need to get some more Sirens before it's too late. Ice Storm will be played. Drain is not necessary, no. Siren goes in. Actually play the old magic first. No, I need to play the Siren first. Then old magic. It has to be Ice Storm there. I think, okay, I think it's Ice Storm. I'm not a big fan, but I think it's Ice Storm. Then it's Dripfall on one of those guys, because I can't deal with them yet. It's too early. I can kill the Shade Wings, but I can't really deal with the Dark Wings. So he needs to go. And then just spam one spell. The whole one spell. I really need more Sirens. Okay, so you'll be tanking. But before that though... No. So you go in. You go in. Cast one spell. And that's about it, really. Yeah. So, drain then. That's good, 2 spells. Let's see if we have enough damage now. Alright, I can't kill those. But I can cast some spells at least. Crushing Demise. I mean, if I can use it, then sure. It has to be a tornado at this point. Yeah, not a choice. I might actually have to Crushing Demise there. It's not enough damage. I can't really do much about that. It will still be not enough damage. It has to be that. Yeah, it has to be. I don't really want to die, and I would have died. Even like this, it's so close. Barely surviving. Okay. So, I can sacrifice a lot of things. I guess just get rid of Tornado for now. This should be survivable, so I don't really need Tornado yet. And play all of that stuff, so... My Siren is back. That's good. I can actually use this Giraffe as well. I mean, why wouldn't I? Yeah, okay. So, he'll also go in. There are 3 units with Burnout currently. Wax will make it a bit easier to keep it going, but it's a bit of a problem, obviously. Return... I don't know. I'll need this Tornado. Tripfall is good. I think Crushing Demise... No, I might need that as well. Actually, I don't really need Resurrection yet with this hand, so it can go away. Tornado is happening. Let's start with that. That's good enough. Yeah, we'll be able to deal with that. It's not too bad. So... Actually, no. You know what? I can just Dripfall one of them. No, but that's not necessary. Just use Crushing Demise randomly. And then I can play 2 spells there. And Dripfall you, I suppose. He'll be dazed, so... Good enough. Right. I don't know. Drain is probably not happening. Dripfall might be necessary to survive. So I can use Old Magic to get another Siren to the front lines. Which might be a good idea. Okay, I mean it's not that much HP on those guys. Alright, so you die. What do you do, by the way? So when you slay, you restore health and plus HP, whatever. Plus damage. Who cares? So you go in. Now just reduce some damage and we're golden. Actually, get my champion back. Right. Dripfall. I should kill like you, probably. Then Dripfall one of you. And then one Resurrection, just to start working with the Frostbite. Okay. Can't really discard much. I can actually play Drain. So maybe no... Actually, I don't really need Resurrection yet. Okay. We clash on you. Healing on you. In terms of burnout, it should be good enough. But we need to do some damage. So, Ice Tornado. Old Magic. And they're dead, but that's a lot of damage. Well, whatever. And then Drain. So, Drain on you, I suppose. Alright. Can play all of those. Flash Freeze then. Okay, so revival. So you go in. Some Old Magic on one of the Sirens that would be a bit more tanky, like you. We clash on you. And then where am I using this? It should be on this floor, just for more casts. Okay, and that really should be enough. It doesn't really seem like that big of a problem. And indeed it isn't. He actually does more damage than I expected. Multi-strike 3. Yeah, I suppose. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Still good enough, though. And now the Divinity fight. Oh, the Divinity fight. Oh, man. I am really not sure what to do with the Divinity fight. So the main issue is if there's haste, I think it's just it's a problem. It's not necessarily a game over immediately, but it's a problem. So, Primitive Mold. I'll need to play this immediately. then do I just play double Siren right there? I might actually. Even if those guys go through, they are not that dangerous. I can actually deal with them. Yeah. I can't really set up my Sirens on floor 3. It's not really happening there. I don't actually want to kill them. Yeah, that's the interesting thing. I don't actually want to kill them. I want to let them attack, and then instead apply more Frostbite on those guys. Because they will just die from the Frostbite anyway. Okay. Spell shields. Just perfect. Wow. No nukes. No nothing. I'll need some revivals, yes. I'll need some revivals next turn, that's for sure. I can only play one Siren, which would be this one, I guess. I can old magic it, technically. Or I can just old magic some other Siren. And just let it die eventually. Which is okay. Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe just play it there, let it die. Just get some buffs at least. And then I do need my champion to die. This is actually kind of important. So use this on someone else. I can't use it on enemy units, so it will have to be one of my Sirens. This one. Then play this for no particular reason. And just discard it, I think. Yes. Okay, so... don't have enough mana. I'll need to revive the thing. Ice Storm is not yet. I can't really play it yet, no. So you're dead, but that's fine. Some damage to the Reflector. Need to do something about this guy. This guy is a problem. Maybe can get some drip falls. We'll see. So anyway, get the champion back. Protect, please. But before that, though, old magic. Then protect, please. And then just tornado. Whiplash. Forgone power. Okay. No drip falls. That's so bad. It's really, really bad. If this guy goes through... it's 21 damage. It's not the end of the world yet. Okay, so let's get the Siren back regardless. I can't really make her survive though. If I play her there and then just cast like... how many spells would that need to be? Oh, she actually survives. Really? Then it might be good enough. In fact, I can actually play one old magic even. Huh. Okay, so old magic goes in. Now, it will be Ice Storm and then Ice Tornado. and then Forgotten Power. The question is, what do we do on what floor? I think it has to be, I think all of those, I'm pretty sure, have to be on this floor. Well, not necessarily, but like I need 3 hits for the Dark Wings to die. And it's not actually that likely. It's 8 hits in total, and I need to hit them 3 times. It's like average outcome pretty much. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try it. No. Decent damage though. Alright, well, I'll need some drip falls there. Right, so some drip falls. Can't really resurrect anyone yet. You just go away. Okay, now, how do we survive? How do we survive? It has to be... well, one of you have to fall. Right one? Both have to fall as well. How much damage is this? Do I survive if I just let them go through? It's 22. No. Yes. Yes, I do. It's 22, then one of them dies, then it's 11 more, and then another one dies after that. Well, it will be 12 and 12, actually. Still not enough. Still not enough. Even if he's buffed after that, it will be like 12, 12, then one of them dies, then let's say 13. Then another one dies. So it's still not death yet. But one more blight, and it's game over after that. I think I need to drip fall one of them. And I guess this one, that makes the most sense. Then you kinda have to fall. I can't really deal with you otherwise. Okay. And then... I mean, honestly, as long as my Siren dies anyway, I might as well just bring her to the front. I can't really protect myself there. It's a lot of damage. Way too much damage, I think. Well, actually, maybe with Drain it will be enough. Maybe it is okay. Well, let's just see what happens. So, definitely use this. Let me just check those floors. So this is fine. He goes through and dies. That's okay. Yeah, other floors are fine. So use this spell. And then I guess just old magic. Maybe I should bring one of those sirens in. Let that die instead. Yeah, why not, really? And then the problem is... I actually kinda would like my champion to die. Can I drain the divinity? What's the point? It's not enough damage. Okay. So, drain or something? It's just, I don't really care whom to drain. The boss, probably not. Maybe just this guy. I'm pretty sure, like, for the divinity it doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, purify. It's all damaging debuffs, though. Actually, that should work. Why not? Okay, so Let's see. Yeah. Okay. One drip fall. That might be important. I don't think this draft does anything, so just get rid of that. Okay, let's see. So you go in and you just die. I can ignore you. I still need to get one of those guys back. No revivals. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so Dripfall needs to happen. I can't really do much if I don't use this. Can't really even use old magic. I feel like this will need to happen. This will need to happen. And then obviously should cast the old magic, but can't really use it on a Siren. So it will need to be on the champion. Fine. And then drain. Yes. Well, something like that. Okay, at least one revival. I need a lot more though. You just die. That's fine. I can just ignore you. That's good. This guy's a problem though. Let's start with the revival, however. Don't have mana. Revival is too important. It needs to happen. Siren. Go there. Some damage at least. Is it enough? I can't use draft. If I use draft there, then... Am I surviving at like 1 HP? Okay, so you need to go in regardless. It needs to happen. There's no point playing draft there, because he will just die. Yeah, it doesn't... well... It's actually correct to play the draft there. Well, first of all, he will just take some extra damage from the Gilded Wing, though I'm not even sure if it's a good idea, if it's a good thing that he would do that. Maybe I do want my Siren to be at low HP. I don't think it matters. Regardless, I think I need to play this draft, because I can actually use this extra mana right now. And this way he will die and Ember Drain will not be applied. So... next turn I'll have one more mana because of that. So he actually saves me that. Though he will be added to the pool of the dead units. And that is a bad thing. But oh well. Then Siren? I kinda need her to die, I think. I think she should just go to the front line. Or maybe not. I don't think it matters. It might be very important, actually. I think it's front line. Yeah, let's try it. So, now you get a buff. Which buff? It doesn't matter much. Yeah, like Whiplash, I guess. That's fine. I need one more spell. Or is it 2 more spells? So I need to leave him at 80. And he still has lifesteal. It might not actually be enough. I need more, maybe. Okay then. Okay then. So let's say he lifesteals. If he lifesteals, he actually is... He actually kills me. Am I just dead there? If Frostbite takes effect, then it's fine. Between the combat phases. But I don't think it does. I think it's only at the very end of it. So that doesn't do anything at the Pyre fight. I mean, what is the point of playing this thing? I just do 4 more damage, which is not enough. It's 113. And then he would have 69 still? 83 after life stealing. So he's still alive after 2 attacks of Pyre. So this doesn't do anything. Like, if life still works, and if Frostbite doesn't work, then I'm still dead even if I play this. So I might as well just play it on some other floor and hope that it doesn't work like that. And I'm pretty sure it does, so... Oh yeah. Yeah, oh. Okay, 1 HP. So it actually didn't work like that. Okay. That's pretty bad. It's a bit of a problem. A little bit of an issue. Resurrect someone. Okay, well, the Martyr is necessary there. Look. So, those guys are dead. I can't really do much about the Siren. The Siren will die. Might as well just let her die. That's fine. I should have played all the magic. Yeah, I'm beginning to make those very bad mistakes. Though I don't know, like, can I really survive anyway? Probably not. But still. So play this thing. Play Ice Tornado. Yeah. And then Dripfall the High Priest. Because we still need to do some damage somehow. I think actually one of the Sirens should go to the front lines. Yeah, but that's... I do want my Martyr to be damaged somewhat. Okay. Dripfall is happening. How do I kill this guy? Like, he just kills me. No, but really, I need to kill him. So just use this. And then all the magic. Yes. I mean, I can actually get my Siren to the front line. It doesn't really matter much. Sure. I'll still need to use all the magic next turn on the champion. It's not really a problem. Now. Now, we have a bit of an issue. Can I discard it? the Crypt Builder. No. Okay. Okay. So, I'll not be able to play one of those. I need to play this, for sure. So, Crushing Demise. I don't actually need Crushing Demise yet. It's fine. Whatever. Resurrect, please. So, I'm not dying yet. It's the last wave, though. Right, so start with the Primitive Mold. You go in. Or, I think I should use Sacrificial Resurrection anyway, so I might as well just sacrifice this draft. So, you should go back, because you need to protect us. And then I can kill this unit. Okay. He has Sweep, but he only deals 4 damage. So this draft, after I replay it, he will not be dead yet. Like, he will have 1 HP left after that. Or I can just kill this unit instead. The problem is, I can't really do anything about those guys anyway, so I have to just ignore them. And just hope that we can kill the divinity, which is never happening, let's be real. But, you know, that's the only thing I can do. So, yeah, my draft will still be alive, that's the point. So, what does playing Crypt Builder actually do there? It doesn't do anything, it like gives me some stats. Yes, but it gives me some stats and some HP, which might be relevant. Okay, you know what, sure. Just because of some HP and some extra stats. No, I can't, because I can't play draft then. It will cost 1 mana. So I have to play this. And I have to play the draft. And it will survive at 1. Yes. Now this is the last turn, so I might as well just get rid of any spells that I can't use for sure, which is, for example, Crushing Demise. I can't use it. Now, we're not that far. Not that far. Okay, let me think. Okay, let me think. So, Whiplash. It has to be applied to the Siren, I think. This is always happening, I think. Before that, though, I can resurrect the Siren. I should always play this, right? Yeah, I'm always playing this. Might as well. There is no reason not to. Sure. Yes. Then I can Dripfall this Siren, potentially, or just play it normally even. So Dazed will only go for 1 turn. So I think the Siren always goes in, and especially since there is this is rough. Especially since there is a unit there already. So this Siren doesn't even do anything. I have to drop it down if I wanted to participate. So let's do that. Now, the question is, do I use old magic before or after? Because that is more damage. But I think its damage is less relevant, because she will burn out at some point anyway. In fact, maybe I should use it on her, actually. Because she will die from the burnout. But this way she might die, like, before my more relevant units. Yeah, so Dripfall first, then. Okay, that's a bit better. Then Whiplash on the best damaging Siren. This is very clearly the choice there. And it's dead. Oh man. Are you serious? Okay. I'm afraid of touching anything. Can I just safely skip? Yes, I think so. It's pretty close, but it should be good enough. Like, okay, this cannot make it worse, right? Ever. Okay. And that should be completely safe. Regardless, I can't really, like, even if something really bad unexpectedly happens, I can't really do much about it at this point, right? So I have to skip. And let's just see what happens. Okay, so the Divinity fight happens before that. As expected. Good, good. Oh, man. Okay. I didn't expect to win this one. Oh. You know, it's not even about the last, like, Divinity encounter specifically. It's, I expected to die at the moment where the lifesteal guy got to the pyre. I'm still actually not sure what mechanic that specifically was that prevented me from dying. But like, if lifesteal worked as it's supposed to, I'm pretty sure I should have died there. But regardless, that didn't happen, so... Your pyre takes 20 damage at the start of the run. Even more damage. Oh joy. Okay. Actually used Sacrificial Resurrection. Didn't expect that it wouldn't be consumed by itself. Like, you can actually keep replaying it. That makes it pretty curious, in fact. Well, yeah. Okay, that was a run. That was definitely a run. I'll need to take some break after that for sure. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll continue in the next one.